Hello, G-Accon users. In this video, I'm going to show you how to create a report which has bills and expenses in one report and how to automate it. In this specific example, I'm going to use only one entity, but you will know you can do the same. You can apply the same feature if you create reports, this multiple entities, multiple organizations. So what you're going to do, you will select extensions, G-Accon for QuickBooks, and you're going to pull data directly from QBO tables. You select Get Accounting Data Reports, Get Accounting Data, and you will have set of tables. So in our case, we will create pull bills. So you select bills, and I want to push some data, and I have data somewhere in July. So I'll go back using calendar, select July 1st. We'll keep October 31st as is. And now we have to be very carefully aligned attributes from two tables, and they have to be aligned properly and be in the same columns. So in this case, I will very carefully create first bill ID. I will use line items here as a bill amount. It's maybe customer or project. If you want to know description, details, you will definitely need to have quantity and unit price, right? This is how you calculate totals. This is how QBO API will calculate total. This is your total amount for the bill, and this is when bill is created. Change pool settings. In these settings, as of now, it's our first template. We will create new tab. We will have headers enabled, checkbox. We will have keep original formatting, and what I'm going to do, I will just add company name, so that feature will be useful if you add bills from different entities. But for now, I just click execute, and I'm going to pull bills from G-Accon entity to Google Sheets. All right, so this is my bills. And you can see my bills. If I scroll down, the data set is finishing in row number 113. So my next step will be to put expenses for the same organization. I select extensions, G-Accon for QuickBooks, Get Accounting Data, Get Accounting Data. This is my QBO tables. It's a direct queries from the table. And now, instead of bill, I want to add expenses. And again, I will go, don't forget to choose exactly the same period to be consistent. So I go back to July 1st, I will keep October 31st, and now I will select needed attributes. As soon as I have ID in the first column, so I will select expense ID, then you can see on top I have amount, so I'll open line item embedded table, and I will select amount. I will select customer or project. I'm going to select description, details, so I try to be very consistent, because what I'm going to do, I'm going to remove headers from the second template. So next one will be quantity, and I will have my unit price. Then I did total amount, right, and transaction creation date for these expenses. So this is my structure. Then I need to select change pool settings, and what I have to do here, in my case, I don't want to create new tab. I want to append data, expense data, to my bill data. So I will not need headers, because I'm going to use header from my first template. I will not need date any title, so I will remove that option. And then I will do, definitely, this is what I want to do. I want to append this data to my previous template. And then like in the first template, I add my company name. And that's it. So this is my section selected. And then I will click execute. So as soon as this template executed, I will scroll down and you can see my data set will start from row number 114. Those are my expenses. So now you have whole report which has for this specific period bills and expenses, and your next step will be automation. So automation process, it's very easy, as all of you know. So you select G-Accon for QuickBooks automation, you create workflow. Very first screen is your scheduling piece. So basically you put nice meaningful name, let's say refresh bills, bills and expenses. I usually put in description how often you want to refresh this data. Let's say daily at 6 a.m. As soon as I put 6 a.m., I will select 6 a.m. And your next step is you add your template. I will add, this is your bills and this is expenses. So you move your selected templates from the left side of the screen to the right. And then you pretty much click on create button, and that process at 6 p.m. will refresh your bills and expenses, and your two set of tables will be displayed as a part in one report. All right, as usual, you know how to find us. We're open for your feedback. Send us email at support@accon.services. Thank you. Bye.